Hello, welcome to the Advertising Eagle channel. Today we discuss how a client can grant access to the service provider, to those service provider who is registered on service provider portal, I mean SPP. Okay, so how a client can grant access to the service provider on SPP method, via SPP method. Let's consider this is a client account. So client will come here and click on the setting, then come to the user permission. Client will click on the user permission, then click on add authorized partner. Okay, so client will click on add authorized partner, and he will copy the link. So this link, the client will share this link with the service provider. So service provider need to come to the Chrome tab where he is registered, where he is login in the Seller Central, which is registered on the service provider portal. Okay, so the service provider will copy and paste the link in the URL. So I just paste here in the URL the link which the client share with me, with us, with the service provider. Then you will click on send invitation. Okay, so now I just click on send invitation. Client will, now we will come to the client account. Client will go to the open invitation. We just click on the send invitation button, I mean the service provider click here on the send invitation. Client will see in his account here in open invitation, same in the setting user permission and open invitation. He will see here an invitation. Client will accept it, accept invitation. Okay, so now client can grant access to the service provider. What access the service provider needed from the client. So client will give let's suppose edit access of A plus content, coupon, etc. What access is required from the client end. So client end will mark the options, and he will save the changes. Okay, so now the service provider will have the access. Service provider need to come to the seller center, not to the service provider solution provider portal, not to this. He will come to the seller central login like here. Okay, then he will see there the access of the account. I hope you understand what I have shared. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment. Thank you.